for workout 3 here, what we're gonna do is, again, start with our jump, throw, carry. We've got dots, we've got a medicine ball clean, and then a single arm farmer's carry. So for our dots, if you think of a 5 on the dice, that's what we're gonna be jumping on each of those dots. So we're gonna start on 2, we're gonna jump to the middle, out to 2, back to the middle, back to the 2 we started on. So it'll look like this. From there, once you finish those, you're gonna go to the medicine ball clean. So you take your medicine ball, you're gonna start up over top of it, hinge the hips back, you're gonna come up quick, kind of catch under it, stand up, drop it back down. Up, back from there. After those, we're gonna take a kettlebell, we're gonna do our single arm farmer's carry. You're gonna carry it on one side, then you're gonna bring it back on the other side. For our core in this workout, what we're gonna do is kettlebell mountain climbers, and then we're gonna do a kettlebell rotational lift. You'll probably wanna use 2 different kettlebells for this. The heavier one for the mountain climbers, a little lighter one for the lifts. But again, it'll all depend on your strength. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our kettlebell, we're gonna lay it kind of handle down facing us. Both hands are gonna go on it. So it's a little bit wobbly, that gives us a little bit of instability. We're gonna bring one knee up, come back, bring another knee up. Trying to keep our core nice and tight, trying not to twist side to side or anything like that. After that, we'll grab our lighter kettlebell, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start with it outside our foot, and we're gonna pretend like we're picking something up, putting it up on the shelf. So we're gonna go here, pick it up onto the shelf, back down, back up onto the shelf. Do one side, and then you'll switch over and do the other side. For this series, what we're gonna do is use our goblet position for both of the exercises. The first is gonna be a goblet step through, second one's gonna be a goblet overhead press. So here's what they'll look like. Goblet step up, holding by the horns. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our left leg. So I'm gonna step forward, and then I'm gonna come all the way back into a lunge, doing all my reps on one side before switching over to the other. After that, my goblet press, I'll hold more by the ball. I'm gonna press up overhead, back to my chest, right back up from there. All right, next exercise, we're gonna do a band deadlift, and then we're going to do a 3-point kettlebell row with a little bit of rotation. So here's what these will look like. For my deadlift, I'm gonna take my heavier band here, and we're gonna lay it out on the floor, standing right up over top of it. From here, I'm gonna grab the ends. Again, I'll show you from the side. Hips are back, back's flat. I'm gonna stand up, lock my hips out at the top, hinge myself back down, right back up from there. After those, I'm gonna go to that single arm 3-point row with rotation. So I'm taking my kettlebell, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here. Got 3 points of contact, my feet, my hand on my knee, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up, rotate a little bit, bring it back down, pull up, and I'm rotating into it from there. Do all your reps on one side, switch over, do all your reps on the other side. We're gonna work on our triceps a little bit here. So what we're gonna do is a kettlebell tricep overhead extension. So I'm gonna take my kettlebell here, get hold by the ball, we're gonna have kind of handles down here, bring it up overhead, and what I want to do, bend my elbows, dropping it back behind, extend up. And that's my kettlebell overhead extension. Right, for our finisher today, what we're going to do is kettlebell swings here. So we're going to start with our kettlebell a little bit out in front of us, maybe a foot to 16 inches out in front. We're going to bring our hips back, kind of like you're in that shortstop position. Grab the handles, snapping it back, pop the hips up. Do it for the prescribed time, take your rest, and then repeat.